Something is stirring in the hearts of those around you. There's someone close to you, someone you deeply trust, but tonight their actions might betray that trust. This message isn't meant to scare you, but to awaken you. You are a being of light and love, and while many are drawn to your brightness, sadly, some might seek to exploit it. Lately, you felt something amiss, a nudge, a quiet whisper in your spirit. Maybe you've dismissed it as nothing, or even blamed yourself for overthinking. However, your angels want you to know today that it's not just in your imagination. Your intuition is a divine gift, a way for the universe to communicate with you when words fall short. The person poised to betray you has let doubt, insecurity, and temptation cloud their judgment, leading them towards a decision that could deeply hurt you. But remember, I see everything, their hearts, thoughts, and plans, just as I see yours. This message isn't meant to cause anxiety, but to prepare you. Betrayal doesn't just happen suddenly, it builds over time, starting with small deceits like minor lies or broken promises, which gradually widen into rifts. You've been patient and understanding, qualities of true love, because love is not only patient and kind, but also truthful. You've given this person the benefit of the doubt, wondering if you're just being too sensitive or if they're merely struggling. But deep down, you felt that something was off, and you were right to trust those feelings. Trust is a precious gift. When it's broken, it feels as though a part of your heart has been crushed. But even in that heartbreak, I am with you. I've always been and always will be. Remember, no matter what unfolds tonight, their betrayal is not a reflection of your worth, but a revelation of their struggles. This doesn't reflect your worth at all. It doesn't mean you aren't worthy of love and respect, nor does it suggest you're too trusting or naive. It simply shows that you're someone who loves with their whole heart and believes in the goodness of others. However, loving deeply doesn't mean you should allow others to misuse your kindness. I gave you a heart full of compassion, but I also bless you with a mind full of wisdom. Tonight I urge you to use that wisdom. It's truly painful to think that someone so close to you, someone you've shared your deepest secrets, dreams, and fears with, could hurt you. You've let them see parts of you that very few others have ever seen. Yet sometimes people don't treasure that openness as they should. They might take it for granted, or even worse, use it against you. But remember, I am your rock, your fortress, your protector. I will not let this betrayal destroy you. You might feel shattered for a while, and that's perfectly okay. Healing takes time, and I am infinitely patient. I will be with you at every step, helping to mend your heart and restore your spirit. When the truth comes to light tonight, it may feel like your entire world is falling apart, but trust in me and know that I am crafting something new from the pieces. Often, things need to break down so that something better can be built. You might be asking yourself, why me? Why is this happening? You've been so loving, so supportive, so trusting. It's natural to feel bewildered and think it's unfair, and it is. But it's important to understand that people sometimes act out of their own brokenness and fears. Their decisions are a reflection of their inner turmoil, not a deficiency in you. You might wonder why such betrayal happens, especially when you've given so much of yourself. The truth is, betrayal is a part of life, painful yet instructive. It teaches us about resilience, about our own strength, and about the value of true loyalty. Sometimes the most challenging experiences lead to profound personal growth. This betrayal might feel like the end of something significant, but it could also be the start of something even more meaningful. Remember, when one door closes, many more are waiting to open. As this chapter ends, new ones will begin, filled with new relationships, new opportunities, and new ways to blossom. This is not just a test of your endurance, but an opportunity to demonstrate the vastness of your spirit. When the pain hits tonight, when the tears start to fall, lean on me. I am here to offer you comfort and strength, to be your refuge in the storm. I will never betray your trust. While people may let you down, I will always remain by your side. Trust can be a fragile thing, and when it's broken, it can feel as though the very ground beneath you has crumbled. But remember, even when everything else is uncertain, I am your solid ground. Betrayal is painful, but it is not the end. It is merely a moment, a chapter in the larger story of your life. Trust that I am writing something beautiful for you, even if it's hard to see right now. Let go of the need to understand everything immediately and trust in the broader plan. The road ahead may be challenging, but you are not walking it alone. I am with you, your angels are with you, and together we will navigate this journey. Trust me even when it's difficult, even when it hurts, because in the end, I will never fail you. I love you, and I am always with you, guiding you towards light and truth. Why is this happening? You've been so kind, loving, and supportive, so why would someone betray you? Often people act out of their own brokenness, their own wounds. Their choices reflect what's inside them, not you. When someone betrays your trust, it reveals more about them than it does about you. It shows where their heart and priorities lie. Realizing that someone you cared for didn't value your trust is painful yet enlightening, because now you know the truth, and the truth, no matter how painful, will always set you free from falsehoods, illusions, and relationships that don't honor who you are. I know you've held on to hope that things might change, that this person might realize their mistakes and make amends. While I believe in transformation, it requires willingness on their part. Right now, they're not ready to change, acting from their own pain and confusion. Until they face these issues, they'll continue to impact those around them, including you. But don't lose hope. Just because they aren't ready to change now doesn't mean they never will. And I don't want anyone to dim that light. Tonight, when the betrayal happens, remember you are stronger than you think. You've faced challenges before and overcome them. This is just another hurdle in your journey, not the end of your story. In fact, it's the beginning. This betrayal may feel like a door is closing, but trust me, I am ready to open many more doors for you, doors to new relationships, new opportunities, new blessings you can't even imagine right now. When the pain hits, when the tears fall, lean on me. I am your comfort, your strength, your refuge. I will never betray your trust. People may fail you, but I never will. People may walk away, but I will always stay. I know how much trust means to you. It's the foundation of every relationship, every bond, every connection. When it's broken, it feels like the ground has been ripped out from under you. But even when everything around you is shaking, I am your solid ground. I will never let you fall. Betrayal is painful, but it's not the end. It's a moment, a chapter, but not the whole story. Trust that I am writing something beautiful for you, even if you can't see it yet. Tonight, Let go of the need to understand why this is happening and trust in my plan. The road ahead may be hard, but you are not walking it alone. I am with you, your angels are with you, and you will get through this. Trust me even when it's hard, trust me even when it hurts, because I will never betray your trust. I love you, and I am always with you. You may be sitting there now, wondering what exactly is going to happen tonight. You might be trying to piece together the clues, questioning who in your life could be contemplating breaking your trust. You've probably replayed conversations in your head, revisited past moments, and looked for signs. I understand that instinct, that desire to know everything, but sometimes knowing the exact details won't prevent the pain. I'm not revealing this to encourage suspicion or doubt. I'm telling you this so you can be prepared for the emotional storm that may come. Sometimes the people closest to us, the ones we let into the deepest parts of our hearts, can surprise us in ways we never expected. But those surprises, painful as they may be, are also opportunities for growth. Think of a seed buried in the soil. It's comfortable underground, in the darkness, surrounded by familiar earth, but it will never grow unless it breaks through the ground, pushes past the dirt, and reaches for the light. That's what you're being asked to do tonight. Break through the soil, push past the comfortable darkness, and reach toward a new light. I know this isn't easy. I see the struggle you've been carrying in your heart. You've been trying to balance your love for others with your love for yourself, giving people second chances, believing in the best in them even when they've hurt you before. That's not a weakness, that's a strength.